We are underway from NRG Stadium in Houston. He will return this from deep in the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on set. They'll keep it on the ground. Linder. And this one will go to the 28-yard line. 2 yards, good enough for a first. The Texans have... It's 6-6, and they come in off the extended break from the bye.
And I think it was much needed as well because you play 2.5 months. You know you're ready for some time off in order to get prepared for the home stretch. In fact, when they looked at the schedule to start the season, I think they liked where their open week fell.
They'll run on first down. Linder dancing away at the 35. And they'll wind up getting this to the 37. Gain of 9. Charles, they won last week despite him not running the ball well. They told us need to get him going. Runs like that help.
And they talked to us about leaning on him because, as you noted, last week they didn't have to. Still won the ball game. They leaned on other people to give them the yardage that they needed. But they really want him to be that guy. And that's what they're doing early in this game.
Up the middle they go. Linder. There he goes, right side. He juked him. And he will finally be taken down at the Titans' 27-yard line. You were telling me this yesterday. This is exactly what they want to do on the opening drive, establish the ground game.
Yeah, remember our conversation? We were talking about what one of the GMs in the league has told me repeatedly. It's a big man's game, and it's not necessarily size. He's talking about playing some big boy football. Line up, get leverage, knock people back, and establish the run area.
Second and a couple. And Stroud now to throw. Oh, his first throw of the game going to be intercepted. And the Titans are going to get the football here as they force the INT on the game's opening drive. Well, it's no secret he's had trouble this year with interceptions, and this is a bad start for him. First drive, throwing another pick.
No matter who's broadcasting his game, that's how the conversation begins. Throwing too many interceptions, can he take care of the football? If I were his backup, I'd be edging towards the coaches and saying, hey, how about giving me an opportunity?
Willis and the Titans come to the line now. 1st and 10 at their own 15. On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he can only manage to get a couple. 2nd and 8 coming up. Well, this defense for the Texans very strong in that victory a week ago.
There's a little bit enlightening talking with the defensive coordinator about their performance last week because the feeling was that it was a good, solid performance. They did what they needed to do to get the job done and get the win, but definitely a few lapses that they're looking to correct.
And now off to the races, down the right side. And all the way down to the 29. A big play that time for the Titans. 54 yards. So that changes things in a big way. Now from all the way down inside the 30, here's 1st and 10. Throwing there, but this pass is going to wind up incomplete.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes, but the best part for him, he's got 2nd and 3rd down to fall back on.
2nd and 10.
Check, man. Check, man. 70 Rangers. 70 Rangers.
Now a handoff up the middle. Woody, and he's going to be close to a 1st down as the tackle is made at the Texans' 20-yard line. On 3rd down, Woody. And he takes it down to the 13 and picks up the 1st. The 71 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Had a chance to maybe limit them to 3 if they could have gotten that stop there, but a new set of downs.
And with a new set of downs, you got to take the mentality of the whole thing. Right now, everyone's looking at the offense and saying they've got the advantage. The best defenses just say, okay, new set of downs, gives us another chance to make a play ourselves and maybe change things up.
Now a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete. Not sure what happened out there, but it looked like the timing was a little off on that throw.
Well, you know I'm a defender, so what am I going to say?
Great defense.
Darn right. They did something to disrupt that timing.
Now a 2nd and 10. Here's Willis. The Cockrell holds it in left side. They get 7 out of that, so they're left with a 3rd and 3. Really been an ideal start for them. They get the turnover on the opening possession. Now here they are moving the ball straight down the field on their 1st drive.
And that feels good, but you know on their side of the field, all they're thinking is, finish this drive off because they took it away, right? So now you got them back on their heels a little bit. Now go down, put a touchdown on them. Look out. You've won the mental battle early in the game, and that may carry over for you.
And I don't think he got there, no. He's short by maybe a foot, maybe. Call it 4th and inches. Now Willis. And this is going to be intercepted. Picked up by Christian Harris. And the Texans are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And they've got to be breathing a little bit of a sigh of relief. The first time you throw the football winds up being picked. But fortunately for them, it does not lead to points.
And that tells you about team football, doesn't it? Everybody gets together. What's that term they use? Complementary football. Okay, he threw the pick. The defense got together and said, hey, let's shut them down. Let's not turn it into points. They did exactly that. Now he gets a fresh start, a clean slate.
Stroud's throw is on target to Duvernay. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It's a gain of 13 for number 13, and it gives him a 1st down. If you're these receivers, you got to be ready because when he's going to throw it quick on that RPO, he's going to throw it quick.
And this is why you spend time with your guy either in the offseason, during the week, the whole bundle. Because sometimes just telepathy. You both see the same thing, and he knows get the ball to him right away.
Panther 60, 19 type, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
Stroud off the play fake. Out to his left. And this time he's able to take it down to the 42. Give him a couple on the scramble. It's 2nd down. These two teams getting a couple of late season tilts this year. Their first meeting was not too long ago, back in week 12. And it was the visiting Texans who came away with a victory. So they'll look to take the season series if they can win here in Houston. And now look at this. Big gain, but a fumble. Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
The start of this game has me doing flashbacks and remembering when I was playing and seeing a similar start and seeing the head coach actually take a timeout and gather the whole team around him and tell everybody to get it together. Let's get some focus going here because maybe he just sensed that maybe the whole team wasn't ready to play.
Yeah, well, they've gone interception, now fumble. And he'll take this up only to about his 18-yard line. Brought down on the play by the linebacker, Christian Harris.
defensively, we always know that he is tough in run support, and I think the way that he gets there is he understands what an offense is going to do before the ball's even snapped. A great job of scouting prior to the game, then reading, reacting, and taking the right path to the ball carrier.
And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a refined route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
No score after one on EA Sports.
Ready up. Check, Bobcat, check. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler. Scoop.
Here's Jacobs on 1st and 10. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down. Veteran running back like him, we've seen a lot of those chunk carries in his career.
And that's why you don't just look at his birth certificate and decide when a guy is done, right? Because you know as well as I do, in this league, as soon as you hit 30, they're looking to let you go if you're a running back. Sometimes there's a little tread left on the tires.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again. Now Willis to throw. Flush to his right. And he can't find anywhere to go with it. And he goes down. Multiple players combined for their team's first sack of the game.
You know, on these types of plays, we're always looking to assess blame. Okay, where did it break down? Sometimes it's just a great play.
Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. The shotgun snap to Willis. And this throw incomplete. Well, the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down.
Well, no one wants to see that drop, but I'll get... Stop his quarterback from going back to him anytime he has open space.
Seventh play of this drive coming up, but a long way to go on 3rd down. Willis looking to throw it. He's got his target. That's complete. And he's going to be taken down with another first down as the stop's made at the Texans' 24-yard line. Able to convert on 3rd and 14. A terrific play call. Play action. Willis. Got his man, Okonkwo. And down inside the 15 he goes. 11 more on that one and another first down. Seems as if the passing attack's starting to heat up a little bit here in the second quarter.
You can sense and you can see the momentum because now they're reading their patterns downfield, they're understanding the coverages, and they're finding the open holes in the defense.
They go quickly here out to Moore. Call it a gain of 3 on the play, and that will bring up 2nd down.
The goal of a wide receiver screen is get enough blockers in front to create a wall and let him pick his spot to run the football. How about the defense there, swarming to it and not allowing that to happen? Did not let him get downfield.
On 2nd down, Jacobs. And he will maneuver his way down to about the 7. 3 yards on the pickup. That's going to set up an interesting third and about 4 to go.
Just not a whole lot of room to operate there on that carry.
No, not at all. They did a really nice job staying in their proper places and not allowing any lanes to open up.
Hey, smash Broncos! Go!
Trying to run for it with Jacobs. He didn't get the touchdown, but he did get the first down as he's tackled at the 1. And now we won't see a play on first down. We're going to get a timeout instead. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter.
Let's go now.
Here we go now on first and goal.
79 Broncos. Ready.
To throw, here's Willis.
Toward the pylon, but it's incomplete.
This defense is going to have to finish the job. There's still a second half that they have to play. But so far, an absolute total effort. They've disrupted the passing game, stressed the pocket for the quarterback. They forced him into errant throws. Everything they're doing has been executed well.
Jacobs will score. Touchdown, Tennessee.
On for the extra point, Jake Elliott. And this is good. Our score, 7-0, Tennessee.
Next to score, Titans 7, Texans 0. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away.
Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
Okay,
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And you figure this should be a healthy, arrested, a focused unit, and they're working on a good winning streak. They had the week off last week. This is really a team, Charles, that should be in top 4.
I would agree absolutely with that. What coaches worry about, what organizations worry about, though, is overconfidence. They've been playing so well, and now they've had that extra time off. And we've seen teams come back off the open week and come out flat. So what a lot of good coaches do is they kind of game plan for them with their teams. On defense, they may blitz more in the beginning to get them going. On offense, they may go more up-tempo. Anything to get them out of that lethargy right at the beginning.
Come on.
So here's a 1st and 10 at the 38.
Check it.
Up the middle they go. Linder, and nothing much materializing there on the first down run. He'll get a couple, and that's it.
10 to 11. 18, 5 years.
Second down throw now from Stroud.
He's going to go for a big play downfield. And that will be incomplete. Tried to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Zone coverage there, and they were playing deep. That makes it obviously a little bit harder to run by guys. And that time, there was not much of a window to get the ball in there, and it winds up incomplete.
Got it. Ready?
So the failure to connect on 2nd down, that leaves them staring up here at a 3rd and 8.
19.
Stroud out of the gun here.
He's going to get that to his running back out of the backfield. And he'll go down, but not before getting this inside the 30. So now then, the big play has them all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10.
19 tight. 7 Pirates. Ready?
Stroud sets up the play action. Oh, he was hit as he threw it there, and that one winds up incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But if this defense gets 2 more stops, they can keep them out of that area.
There we go.
Here's 2nd and 10. Duvernay in motion.
Trap 50, trap 50. Go.
The throwing again is Stroud. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. They are in need of 6 yards here if they hope to move the chains. They'll send a receiver in motion to the right.
Ready.
Stroud on third down now. And this is caught. For the moment, it's a touchdown, but multiple flags down, so let's sort this out. Jason Myers now for the extra point. It's up and good, and we're tied at 7 here in quarter number 2. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. And he's going to be out of bounds on the return. Not a great return. They'll start back around the 17.
Let's go.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he'll take this one up to about the 23. 78 yards rushing for him as he has been tough to stop here in this first half.
From the lineman to the guy running with it, that was a well-executed first down by the offense. With 2 shots left to get the first, you can get a little aggressive here on second down if you want and try for some bigger yardage.
Willis to throw on second. He'll swing that out wide to Jacobs. And he takes us beyond the 35 before going out of bounds. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
But one of the ways the quarterbacks keep all the receivers alive in a play, never lock in on any one guy. Make sure you keep your eyes moving, scan the field. And here he finds the open guy for a nice pickup.
And now a throw on first down there, but it's incomplete.
Well, this is a half where not just the coverage, but the entire defense is setting the tone in this game.
Line of scrimmage, again the 37 as they line up 2nd and 10.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw, Willis. This is Smith on the ground. Now Tennessee going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it here with just under 40 ticks to go in this first half.
Well, that certainly has to feel good. And it's not all the time that the play caller should get all the credit. Sometimes I think in the huddle the quarterback just says, hey, who's going to make a play for me? I just need something right here. And the end result there, nice first down. Drive keeps moving.
And that is incomplete. Oh, the coverage a little too good there. And it's 2nd down.
When you run in the slant, timing is everything. And against that man coverage, there was no space available. An incompletion as a result.
Ready.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10.
Check. 19 Lions. Ready.
Here's Willis. To the right side, and he's got more complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. That one a gain of 20 and a first down.
Ready, break. Buffalo 18. Go.
Willis looks to pass it here. A short throw taken in by Okonkwo. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down to about the 21 or 22. 2nd down and 3.
Ready.
They go play action with Willis. And it's caught in the end zone. Touchdown, Tennessee. A great effort there as the first half is winding down. And the Titans have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. Elliott lay it good on the extra point, and that makes the score 14-7.
Jake Elliott set to kick off.
So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And here comes a return from the middle of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out, not a good one, as he's tackled at the 15. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And the ball backed way up, so thinking with this amount of time on the clock, probably just sit on it, and we'll see these two teams go to the lockers.
Yeah, I don't think you want to overthink it in this situation. Either side of the ball. Just go ahead.
There he goes, right side. So they hit pay dirt, but don't count it yet. There's laundry on the field. We'll see what the penalty flag is about.
19, Tiger, 19.
And they'll indeed start on the ground to run that clock. And down he'll go at the 25. That's it for the first half. 2 more quarters to go. We'll have plenty more to see after the break. And we welcome you back live now inside the booth alongside Charles Davis. I'm Brandon Gordon, set and ready to rock for the third quarter. A one-touchdown ball game, 14-7 our scores. We get back at it on EA Sports. And a decent return out to the 27-yard line.
After on 27-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. But Charles, for them, pretty good first half on the ground. They had some success running the ball in quarters 1 and 2, and they got the lead. Now a chance to expand upon that lead here with their first drive of the third quarter.
Yeah, believe it or not, you and I have noticed pass first, run second. So for me, it's really nice to see some of these teams keeping the ground game as a big component of their offense, and it's working pretty well for them now. And let's face it, they can continue to do damage with it. And in addition, it sets up the pass game really well for them, too.
Second down, Jacobs once more. That last effort is noteworthy because he just passed Tony Dorsett on the all-time rushing list. Dorsett had 12,739.
Well, rather fitting because Tony Dorsett, one of his nicknames, the Hawk. And this guy just flew right past him.
Here comes third and about a foot. Back to throw, Willis. He's got his running back out of the backfield. And he's going to be out of bounds right at midfield. The Titans get 14 yards there and move the chains as well.
Short yardage situation, you have to wonder if they thought that they were just going to run it inside. But you have to be cognizant of the back slipping out of the backfield trying to find some open space. And that's exactly what he does to the tune of a first down.
2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
You've got to be impressed by that defensive front on reps like those. They were not being moved off the line, kept their shoulders square, and gave their teammates time to fight to the ball and limit that gain.
From a couple of yards beyond midfield, here's 2nd and 8.
70 Rangers. Panther Street. Ready?
Now Willis. Throw left side complete. That's Smith. So the completion good for 6 yards. And that will bring up 3rd and 1.
When you see zone defense and you know you got a drag route on as your primary call, you got to be really careful as a passer about how far you let your guy go because he might wander into some tough coverage.
On 3rd down, Woody. And they're able to get this one past the 30 down to the 25.
96 yards for him on the ground now as he has been terrific here this afternoon.
We've seen him break off a big run already in this game, and for a second, that one looked like it might be another.
Yeah, I think that any defense would say, look, we can't let him get to the second level because sometimes he'll break off the big run on his own, but oftentimes you get additional blocking at the second level, which
the football comes out. Jacobs lost it, but fortunately, he's able to recover his own fumble, and that could have been trouble.
all I can say about this play is that someone's living right. I mean, he's trying to gain yardage, trying to get upfield. Ball comes free. What's that panic that we've talked about oftentimes that you feel when you lose the ball?
You can sense it.
Oh, you can sense it. And somehow he got to it and was able to recover for a squad.
He shook his head right when he released that throw. He knew it was going to be a little off target.
Yeah, the excitement got him on that one. Wasn't able to control the fact the receiver was open, and it would have been an easy throw.
19 tight, 19 tight. 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates.
On third down, it's Willis. Complete on the quick throw to Moore.
And he'll be stopped short of the first down right around the 18-yard line. Will go down as a gain of 6, and that's going to make it fourth down. Now Jake Elliott for the field goal try. From the right hash, it's a 35-yard attempt. The kick by Elliott is good, and they will move up by 10 now, 17-7.
Well, they picked up right where they left off in the first half. First drive after the break, they come away with 3 and increase that lead.
Yeah, and you just want to keep building on that lead, don't you? Whether it's 6 points or 3 points, take everything you can get, keep maneuvering, keep adding to it, keep making it difficult for them to come back.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive.
And their deficit a little wider now than it was at halftime following the field goal a moment ago.
But the goal is still the same because you know they want to come out, establish a rhythm in the second half, and get going. Make no mistake about it, though. Kicking field goals, not in their game plan. They need to get the ball in the end zone.
Shot 50, shot 50.
Back to throw. Here's Stroud.
Looking downfield, and that's caught right side. He's got his man. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down.
Ready up. Ready, ready.
On first down, Linder, and he's going to take this ahead for right around 3 yards, but no more than that. Second down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. But let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains. That means they're punting the ball likely on fourth down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. The Mississippi State man, Chris Jones, with a sack there.
What a nice read and play by the defensive tackle. Never bought the play-action fake. Went right for the quarterback and put him on the ground.
60 Bearcats, 60 back. Street, street. Rattler, 18, let's go.
Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. That is caught.
And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped.
Under a minute to go in this third quarter as they come up first and 10.
Check smash, check smash. Ready.
Throwing now is Stroud.
Looking left sideline, it's complete. Touchdown, Houston. A great play there. 2 catches, 2 touchdowns here so far.
And the Texans are able to cut into this deficit here in the final minute of the third.
Extra point up and through by Myers. And the lead's down to a field goal at 17-14. And after the touchdown, here's Myers to boot it away.
This fielded right at the goal line.
And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27.
At their own 27-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. Their lead down to a field goal now as they start with a 1st and 10. They'll begin on the ground with Jacobs. And able to stay on his feet past the 30 to about the 33-yard line.
An opportunity to get a drive started here at the end of the 3rd quarter. What you're trying to do is break the game down a little bit. Don't let your guys see too deep into the game, into the future, and say, oh, we got to get here. No, right here, right in front of them, melt the clock down, get to the 4th quarter, try and keep going.
And try to keep that lead.
Exactly.
On 2nd down now, Woody. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. It'll be a loss of a full 3 yards there, and it also brings up 3rd down.
He's got exactly what you're looking for, the ability to not just diagnose a play and quickly, but to make a play as well. Nice job there tackling him for a loss.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
On now is the Titans punter. And surprisingly, this is the first punt of the game for either team. He was called on 3 times in the win last week as his first one here's away. Fielded at the 20. Three quarters in the books. We'll return with more after this. This is the NFL, and it's on EA Sports. Back now in Houston. It's been a very hotly contested game to this point. Just a field goal separating these two teams as we get set for the 4th quarter.
Come on.
Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. And you sense the tide turning. They scored, then their defense forced the punt, and now a chance to ultimately take the lead here late. They hold them to only 2 there on the screen. It's 2nd down.
Nice job by the defense figuring that a short game, but I don't think the offense is going to be daunted. They actually accomplished their goal there. Now they've got them aware that they can throw a screen at them, maybe to slow the pass rush down a little bit, and they can throw it downfield.
Quick hitter here, it's complete. And just 3 yards on the catch there. He couldn't get away. And now we've got a 3rd and 4. One thing I think that's safe to say defensively, the tackling's been really good.
And because of that, it's been very, very hard for them to move the ball because you're not getting the benefits of run after catch. They're tackling them almost on the spot. That means you have to run extra plays, harder to move it.
Now the throw on 3rd down, knocked away and incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
1 score down. Here we go. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
19 Lions.
4th down, 4th quarter. Here's Stroud. Able to find the open man. That's complete. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. 1st down on a pickup of 11. Stroud off the play fake. Oh, he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Darius Slay with a pick. Down to the 10. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Well, that's what you get, apparently, when you try to take on a Pro Bowl cornerback. I mean, what a play there to make the interception and also bring it back for 6.
And he is so good that we've seen teams absolutely stay away from throwing the ball at him. Here, he's just reading the quarterback's eyes the entire way, makes a great play on the football, and turns it into 6.
So they throw the pick 6. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And he's only going to make it to the 13-yard line and no further.
13-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see if they can band back together after the pick six. It hurt badly, but still within striking distance. A two-score game with a good chunk of time on the clock. Throwing on first down, but this one winds up to be incomplete. After the incomplete pass, here now is 2nd and 10.
Riggs, Warriors 70. 60 Maverick. 79 Broncos.
Stroud to throw it. And this is caught. It's Brown. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down.
70 Rangers.
1st and 10, it's Stroud. And he's going to be intercepted for the 3rd time thus far. And he's able to take this one back to the 36-yard line. So from the 36 now, 1st and 10. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. Oh, and Nelson's faced Doppling. And down right around the 32-yard line, 4 yards on the pickup.
Brandon, you know how many times we've done games, and at the start of the 4th quarter, we see both teams hold up the 4 fingers, 4th quarter is ours. Well, how about this drive? You saw the 4 fingers for 4-minute offense. And this offense...
Touchdown! DJ Moore, his 9th touchdown of the season. And the Titans are looking to make it 2 straight as they add on to this 4th quarter lead. The extra point, not exactly a thing of beauty, but it does ricochet home. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Here comes the return from the very back of the end zone. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. They were coming off the extra week of rest, but this team started sluggish, and it really didn't get any better from there. And trailing big here in this 4th quarter.
Let's go.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. And the return will stop right around the 25.
They'll take over 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
On the check. 7 Pirates. 7.
Play action. Here's Willis. Sliding out of the pocket. He throws it on the move, but can't connect as that falls incomplete. The incompletion there stops the clock. Any surprise they're throwing here late?
Ordinarily, yes, because you would think enough is enough. They've got plenty of lead, but I've seen this a bunch of times as well. The defense is going to crowd the line of scrimmage. If you just hand it off inside, you're getting your running back popped a lot as well. Sometimes the defense dictates it. If they're going to crowd it, you may have no other choice but to throw it downfield.
103 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long.
Yeah, another good run there. He's been such a big part of their success here this afternoon. And that last carry, it puts him over 100 yards now for the day.
The Titans on 3rd down. They've had good success, 5 for 8 to this point. They're looking at 3rd and a few inches. It's caught here by Adams. And this play gets blown up. They'll lose yardage back at the 17. Now Willis on 4th down. Got a man, and it's taken in for a Titans touchdown. Chigakonkwo from 17 yards out. And the Titans' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Elliott good with a PAT. And the lead is now 24.
38. Texans 14.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. Now this is going to be returned from the back line of the end zone. And not a good return here at all, as they'll be forced to start at the 12-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. That 5-game win streak is ticking away here in the fourth quarter. Just haven't been as sharp in this one. And look at this. They come right back with a big shot downfield. And way up past the 35 before he's taken down. Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
18 Rattler. Dragon 60.
Now they'll throw it with Stroud here, 1st and 10. Oh, and this one incomplete. The pressure got to him as he released it. And it's 2nd down. Another throw there off the mark, and obviously he's battled all of the interceptions. Things just haven't been true to form for him. I don't know. What do you think's going on out there, CD?
That's a great question, and
down the numbers. There he goes. A big play there on the catch and run. 52 yards. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. They've got it 1st and goal as they look to punch in a late score.
Come on. Set. Cut 19. Hurt.
The throwing again is Stroud. Now the pressure gets there, and he goes down just inside the 20 at the 19. 1st down, a bit of a disaster, and now on 2nd and goal, back even further. Stroud looking to change the play. And movement here by one of the Texans up front. In comes the flag.
Here we go.
Things made a little more difficult after the false start as they try again on 2nd and goal.
19 Lions.
Here's Stroud. Man open left side is Brown. A really nice gain on the completion. However, still 3rd and goal that they face now.
It's now 3rd down and goal.
Buffalo 18. Ready?
Now Stroud. Looking for A.J. Brown again, and he's got it again. Able to hold him to just 2 yards, and now it's 4th and goal.
Completed pass brings up a 4th down situation. Do you play analytics on this one? Well, what do your analytics tell you about going for it here? I wonder what they would say.
They tell me you're down by this margin 4th quarter, you're going.
Here we go.
The decision made for them. They've got to go. It's 4th down.
Warriors 70. Ready?
Right side complete. That's Woods. And that's a touchdown, but hold on. There is a flag down on the field. We'll have to see what this is about.
Go.
The field goal doesn't help. They're going to go for the 6 here on 4th and goal.
Hey, Crash. 60 Mavericks, 79 Broncos, 70 Rangers, Panther 11. Go.
As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And that is caught. Touchdown, Texans. A great effort there. With his 3rd touchdown of the ball game, number 12 on the season. And the Texans go nearly the length of the field and finish it off with 6 points.
70.
Stroud's going to try to throw for the conversion. It's complete. And he's going to get in for the score. And the lead now cut to 14. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Titans are going to come up with it. And that should just about do it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. So erase the flag. They decline it.
And did they use the big eraser, or was that the one at the end of the number 2 pencil?
Well, I was thinking the 2x2-inch ones that you can buy and use in addition to the pencil.
And those last forever.
A long time.
No doubt.
Now it looks like he'll throw here. This will be caught downfield by Moore. Touchdown, Titans. DJ Moore, his 10th touchdown of the season, 2nd of the game. And the Titans have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Elliott good on the extra point, and that pushes the lead up to 23.
Texans 22. Jake Elliott set to kick off.
Now after the touchdown, here's Elliott on to kick it away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And tackled at the 21-yard line, so a net negative there of 4 yards. Houston's offense already at the line, set to get going. Where we stand right now in the 4th quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And, Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed about several things with this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several. That's caught inside the 20. A huge play there for Houston. 66 yards. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. A real field flipper there as all of a sudden they've got a first down in the red zone.
Mustang 19. Rig alert. Rig alert. 19 tight. 19 tight.
And Stroud now to throw. And that one too far in front. He couldn't reel it in. It's incomplete.
That incompletion is not a surprise with the way that this one has gone, and the frustration, the body language is evident everywhere. This team, they've really been put through the ringer in this one.
7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. Trap 60, trap 60. 60 Bobcat, 60 Bobcat. 18 Rattler, 18 Rattler.
One final shot for C.J. Stroud. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. A.J. Brown from 13 yards out. And the Texans are able to make some inroads here to that deficit. Now the Houston offense is going to stay out there as they'll try for 2. One final shot. They'll look to throw. That's caught. And they're going to get the 2-point conversion. Caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Well, CD, you understand. I mean, they're so eager trying to get back in this game here in the 4th quarter, but they touched that one a little too early before it went 10 yards.
Brandon, in such a high-stakes scenario, everyone's feeling the pressure on this play. The special teams coordinator, which one is he going to pick in terms of kicks? Can the kicker execute it? Can the team wait for 10 yards? So many variables, and in this case, they didn't get it done.
So that'll do it for us. For my partner, Charles Davis, and all the hard-working men and women on our crew, I'm Brandon Gaudin. You've been watching the NFL right here on EA Sports. So long from Houston.